There are nearly 5,000 species of frogs. Each one has its own norms and a life cycle that is a little different than any other. They are found on every continent of the world except Antarctica. When frogs are about 2 years old, they are ready to spawn their own eggs. Ideally, a female will seek out a calm body of water away from predators. After the eggs are laid, the male will fertilize them, then leave the eggs to survive the harsh conditions of life in murky waters. In most cases, the female frog will also abandon the eggs to nature. Nature has its own way of ensuring future generations of frogs. The female lays up to 20,000 eggs at a time. They are held together by a protective gel-like covering. Cells within the fertilized egg divide and divide again until there is an embryo made of many tiny cells. This tiny creature lives on the yolk within the egg. Still, most do not survive. Many of the eggs are eaten by predators, broken by strong waters, or dried up as the water around them evaporates. The survivors remain in their eggs for 6 to 21 days. When the baby frogs are ready to survive on their own, the substance that was protecting the egg dissolves, and one by one, tiny tadpoles swim into the water. When an egg hatches, the young frog or tadpole looks very different than its adult parents. They have no arms or legs, but a tail that is perfect for swimming. They breathe with gills instead of lungs, and will not live on land until they are about 3 months old. They start off as vegetarians eating algae, but soon live as carnivores eating tiny insects. In a period of a frog's life called metamorphosis, a tadpole slowly changes into a frog. When the tadpole is about 4 weeks old, it will grow teeth, and skin will start to form over the gills. They also become more social and begin to swim in schools. 3 to 4 weeks later, its body will begin to stretch and legs will begin to grow. By the time a tadpole is 9 weeks, it will look more like a frog with the exception of a long tail. It is now called froglet and will continue in metamorphosis until it is 12 weeks old, when its tail will disappear completely. It is now a fully developed frog. The tiny creature will now breathe from lungs and live much of its new life on land. It will continue to grow for the next year and will be a true adult when it is 2. Frogs can live for many years if they are able to escape the clutches of predators, drought, and Mother Nature. Soon enough, the male frogs will begin to sing out a mating song, and the cycle will begin again.